Hello again, welcome back. David from Atomic Candy and the lovely,
Hi.
the beautiful, the talented Miss Lady Pop Hunter, my amazing wife. And we are open by chance, And we have our weekly roundup. We've got Funko, Jada, Mezco, Sideshow, lots from Funko. Prepare to be absolutely saturated with Funko from three angles. You got the tail end of SDCC, their regular releases, and their summer stock. It is a lot. It is a lot to absorb. So you may need a snorkel because you will be drowning. Also, we just came from Steel Collectibles. We went to Steel Collectibles today. Yeah, I'm going to put their address up. Or she could just hold the card.
Went to still put their
in
thing up.
Kennesaw, Georgia. Yeah, we're in Georgia right now. And you can get a pretty decent deal there. And I'm going to show you what we got. She got the Hot Topic Beetlejuice.
Yeah, because I do like Beetlejuice. Now, I never saw the live action movies, but I did used to watch the cartoon.
Oh my God.
And I love the cartoon. And the new Beetlejuice pop is coming out, and I have mine on pre-order. So I'm going to get the other two, and I got this one today. And I'm getting another one from another store tomorrow. They have it in stock.
Stuck in Time.
Yeah, Stuck in Time.
Who we've talked about before.
I've talked to the guy. He has it in stock, so he's setting it aside for me. So then I'll have all three when that comes out.
She got the Kingdom Hearts traditional Mickey, Wave 1
Kingdom
Hearts.
I'm only, in this set, I'm only getting the Mickey Mouse because I love Mickey Mouse. I have some of the other Mickey Mouse. Then they have the new wave coming out. So, get the rest of the Mickey Mouse.
And good old Charlie Brown.
Yeah, I found the because I wanted the Halloween set and I could never really find it, and I found this one at Steel Collectibles. This is the only one they had. They said somebody that recently came in and traded. So now I just need the other three: Snoopy, Lucy, and then the Ghost Charlie Brown.
Yeah, Charlie Brown looking like everybody thought he was a potato, I guess.
Yeah.
And for me, the Build-A-Figure of the Man-Thing, because he who knows fear burns at the touch of the Man-Thing.
I don't even know what that means.
Somebody does. There's plenty of comic nerds out there that are like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They know exactly what I'm talking about. When the Man-Thing becomes agitated and provoked to attack. But yeah, I like the Man-Thing. Very classic, tragic Marvel character. So yeah, Steel Collectibles, if you're in Kennesaw, Georgia, do check them out. The guy, he's not just a seller, he's a collector. So he knows what it's like, and he will work with you. And I do appreciate that. Oh, you have one more thing you want to talk about? Hold up those cards.
Okay,
the Atlanta Comic Convention's coming.
Yeah, that's coming July. Where's the date?
I don't know. Where's the date?
Did you forget? No, it's on here.
July 8th, maybe?
You see that?
From 11 to 5 on Sunday, July 8th, 11 to 5.
Oh, God. Right there at the top. Whoa.
$5 admission.
$5 admission, free parking, free raffle entry, and autographs. And is at the Marriott Century Center Hotel.
Yeah, and cosplay.
Yeah, they're going to do cosplay, and then they got autographs, free autographs, $5 admissions. So if you're in the area, come on out. We're going to be out there. We're going to try and get some filming done and see what they got available. So just wanted to put that out for you guys.
Sure, that might be interesting.
Yeah, it might be something fun. And then it's not that expensive if you can't make it to the big boy that's coming out later on next month. They have the huge Atlanta Comic-Con coming out.
Because that stuff,
and those are usually
it's getting more and more
really
expensive. It's not like back in the day when I was with Great Eastern Conventions and you go to the Star Trek, like 4-day Star Trek convention, admission was like $19, $20 and you get free autographs. Those days are gone.
Yeah, now, I mean, just general admissions now, they're depending on the city. I know when we were
depending upon what package you get.
Right. When we were in Illinois, they were like starting at $95.
Yeah.
And some people just can't do it. I mean, the toys are already going to have a super marked up price, and then you got to pay for admissions and for parking and all of that.
Yeah.
So we try to go to the smaller ones like this. You just get a lot of tables. Sometimes you get better deals. It's just fun just to go look, see the people in cosplay.
Sure.
So.
And speaking of cosplay, here's the last and saddest cosplay.
That is the saddest picture
Poor
I've
Jeffrey.
seen in a long time.
Yeah, poor Jeffrey. He's going on the way to retirement.
Yeah.
Poor guy. And
oh, that's a sad
we will
picture.
miss you. And even if they do revamp like Toys R Us, because there's some talk about that.
I've been seeing that on the internet.
You know, open it up like on the holidays, like KB did in the tail end of their demise.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
So.
And with that, because
Yeah.
you said it, I've heard also that, and I don't know how true this is, but that Party City is going to do pop-up shops around Christmas time. You know, with toys, not your higher end, but the lower end toys. And Funko might be in there, and a couple of the other cheaper ones. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's cap off or start off.
Yeah,
with Jada.
Oh.
Yay,
yeah,
Jada
my
Metals.
favorite.
Well, Jada Metals,
Batman.
Adam West, Batman, and Batmobile with Robin. You see Robin sitting in there also.
Yeah, I used to watch that Batman. I used to like.
This is an SDCC
Oh,
exclusive.
yeah, nobody getting that.
Yeah, I don't think you can get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get it on eBay.
Yes, you will get it on eBay.
You definitely get it at a super marked up price.
And I like the Adam West Batman. That's my favorite, actually.
I did like it. I used to watch the TV show. It was
It's
hilarious, but
it
mean, it was so cheesy.
They were trying to act like it was serious, but it wasn't serious. And the show was really to make fun of the silliness of comic book characters.
Yeah.
And they did a great job. And man, all of the villains were guest actors who were well-known actors at the time.
I think the part I liked the most about it was the narrator.
Oh,
I think without the narrator.
Is this the end of the dynamic duo?
Every time. And then you're like, will they get out of the tank full of water? You know,
yeah,
whatever.
Of course they will.
And you knew they were.
And they'd get out like with the most ridiculous method possible.
But I think without the announcer, the show would have been just...
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't have been fun. I think the announcer really did it for the show. For me, the announcer guy.
And speaking of SDCC, just had to show this. This is coming from Mattel, and they're going to have these at SDCC, and they're bringing back the fanny pack. They're bringing back the fanny pack.
I wear them.
Would you wear that one?
Not that one. That one looked like too much is going on.
Yeah, it does.
Too much is going on.
He's a little furry there on the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, we may as well take a look at Mezco.
Okay.
Mezco has King Kong. And this is a 7-inch, 8-inch King Kong, I think. And you see he's got a little girl that he can carry. Faye? Was that her name, Faye? I don't remember. Shackles, multiple hands, angry face, and not so angry face. I like it. I think it's kind of cool for Mezco. Mezco does pretty good with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I like it better than their Living Dead dolls.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they did. Well, I mean, that is their baby, is the Living Dead dolls. So I can't knock them. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
But I prefer this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Deluxe Punisher Special Edition.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Look at that. 3 heads, multiple weapons, including a minigun. Look at that.
Hands.
Yeah, look at all the grenades.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher, knife.
What are these little black things? Right here.
Baseball grenades.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you see the handle?
Yeah.
Comes with a stand, a bag to put all of the accessories in. That is cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
85 on this one.
Oh, that's not bad.
They've been, 1/12 scale figure, and I think Mezco does a bang-up job with the 1/12 scale figures, although the price is starting to creep up just a little bit, because remember they were 80. This one's 85, but it does come with a lot. I mean, 3 heads.
Yeah.
That's a lot for Mezco. And, we'll take a look at Neca here real quick.
Oh, okay.
And this is the Fugitive Predator.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, 7-inch series
Oh.
to go with their other Predators. This is the next one, and I think this is connected to the newest movie that'll be coming out, Fugitive Predator.
2 heads and 2.
Or the mask. It might be just that the mask comes off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can change the arms out for the gauntlet arms.
That's pretty cool.
And another Godzilla from NECA.
That's a big tail.
And you see that blast coming out of his mouth. He comes with that blast.
How you set that up?
Well, it's separate and there's a peg inside of his mouth, and you snap it onto the peg. And there's another one on the end of his tail. I don't know which version of Godzilla this is. I think they said 2016, but it doesn't look like the 2006, unless I missed something from the movie. I didn't see the movie. I've only seen parts of it, but this is a 2016 version. It might be the Japanese 2016 version. But it's at least they don't pour them out. I have like most of the NECA Godzillas, so I might want to get that. And another Jason Voorhees. This is Jason 2 from the second film, which is actually Jason's first appearance, because if you remember in the first movie, it was his mother doing all the murders.
I think I only ever saw one. I think it was the first. It was the first one.
Yeah.
That I saw. I never saw any other.
And it was more of a mystery than a horror film, because the mom was committing the murders.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, killed it
but somebody, oh my God, I've never seen the series.
But it is the first one was pretty good, and then like I said, I didn't see the rest.
And the second one is the introduction to Jason.
Well, Jason came out in the first one at the end.
Yeah, but he looked like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But he's wearing then after the second one they went to the hockey mask look.
Yeah.
Instead of the potato sack look. And this is also from NECA, and this is Team Fortress, which is a video game. And I don't know. I think it's a 3-pack. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I think it's a 3-pack. Fortress video game. I haven't played it, so I can't tell you too much. And we're going to take a look at Sideshow. Sideshow's got some interesting stuff sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, every time they got something. And here is Anakin Skywalker, dark Anakin Skywalker. Replacement arm, you see that he can have the robotic arm, the swishing lightsaber, which is a new feature they've been showing. He's on the robot platform, which is a reference to the third film in that series. A lot of hands. 265 for the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker. Hey, there are some diehard Star Wars fans. Honestly, though, aside from the Disney diecast series, the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Star Wars figures are the only ones worth getting anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly,
it's saturated. The market's saturated.
But and I've thought about it a lot, and I know I always pick on Star Wars and Batman and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you really like it,
then you really like
you really like it, and you do want to collect, because most of I collect the Masters of the Universe, and probably got 50 He-Mans.
You can never have too many He-Mans.
Yeah, you want every version, even though they look alike. If Mezco made He-Man tomorrow, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Even though I already got a NECA version, 5 Maddie Mattel, Super 7 made them. They all look alike. Funko makes them.
Yeah.
If you really like it, you like it. So what if you got 5 or 6, whatever that guy is, or Han Solo or
Anakin
something
Skywalker.
like that. Yeah. So, I like to pick a lot.
Yeah.
But mainly because I don't know the show and I don't know the characters. So to me, 2 of them is too much.
I'm working on it. I've had people scold me for that. They were like, with certain movies that I bring up, like Dark Crystal and stuff like that. You're like, oh, I didn't see that. And I've had people scold me in the comment section, like, well, you need to fix her. Make her watch this movie.
No.
I try. I mean, I do. I've introduced her to a lot of films.
Yeah, I have seen.
There's only so many hours of the day.
Well, and some I just don't want to see. But I do know some of the Marvel characters now, because I have watched some Marvel films.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I like them. Some of them, it's like whatever. I could have did without that. I don't really care to see the Star Wars. I don't like watching movies with a lot of characters thrown on you at once.
I think she'd probably like the original trilogy because it's kind of the characterization is simple.
Well,
but
it's a story
and it's the
behind
best. The original
don't
trilogy is a better written stories.
No, I don't really care about that part. I don't want to see it because when I wanted to see it, I wasn't able to see it.
Oh,
now
that's not
I
a
could care
reason.
less. Yeah, it is.
Oh, come on.
Well, anyway,
I'll
but
work on you later.
that was that's my thing. If it's a lot of characters thrown on you at once, I don't like seeing it because I can't put the characters together fast enough. Yeah, well, soap operas, they kind of ease them in on you because I used to watch soap operas growing up. You didn't have a choice, so.
I don't know about you.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
I know that character's name.
Who is it?
That's Boba Fett.
Yeah, she's right. 1/2 scale Boba Fett statue mixed media.
Half scale.
Half scale. You see how tall he is.
Yeah.
Half scale. And I'll show you here because his head is articulated, which means he's
it's turned. Okay.
1 point of articulation basically because his neck can turn. Are you ready for this one? $2,650.
Are you kidding?
No, I am not. Legendary scale. $2,650 for the 1/2 scale mixed media Boba Fett. Because somebody's gonna have it.
That's too much.
Is it?
No.
Now this, I have to admit, I really like. And that is Deathstroke. He is a villain comes out of Batman comics, and he's crossed paths with several DC characters. Hot Toys, 1/6 scale figure, all the accessories shown, including the background.
Oh, you get the background?
You get the background.
Oh, that's new.
2 heads. I mean, there's a lot going on here. $250 for Deathstroke.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good little
I like that figure. I really do.
1/6 scale. Another Hulk.
Gray Hulk, or more commonly known as the Mr. Fix-It Hulk. And you see the scale here next to the apple. It's a big piece, 23 inches high.
Ooh,
so it's almost 2 feet. It's going to be a very heavy piece. Take a look at the close-up here. That is the classic.
Look at that detail.
Yeah.
You can see the veins in his arms.
Classic Mr. Fix-It. That is really cool. $585. Limited to 500 pieces.
Ooh, that's a limited edition.
Yes, it is. Here we go. I know what you're going to say. 1-to-1 scale.
I thought you showed that last week.
The egg by itself. This one is hatching.
Oh,
there's a difference. 1-to-1 scale prop replica of the Velociraptor hatching out of the egg for $250. $250. So for 2 of those, you could get the Hulk. This is Slain. I don't know who Slain is. I'm sorry. Somebody's
he
gonna
looked
be
like he's from that Warcraft video game. Is that a video? You know that? Yeah.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'm talking about. That's who he looks like. He looks like one of those characters.
Somebody's going to tell us. Look at the detail of the blood splashing off the sword. There's a lot of detail in this.
And even his clothing with the belt and the muscles on the side there.
Yeah.
That looks good.
$800 for Slain. A lot of detail in that stand. What's wrong with you?
I mean, another one.
More Jurassic Park. This is a 1/5 scale Triceratops bust. $750. $750 for the Triceratops bust. So for that much, I could get the Hulk and possibly the Deathstroke. I'm just saying. And just for you, just because you're so special, we're going to do Super 7 real quick. And there is the Laughing Prince Adam that will only be available at SDCC. I know it's bothering her a lot, actually, because they're only going to have this at SDCC. And that means that it's going to be ridiculous to try to get it out the market.
It's already on eBay for over $200.
Yeah, it is.
And the Comic-Con didn't even come yet. How are you going to do that?
Because somebody has plans to buy it and they want to get that pre-sale in. And of course, because it fits in with the Filmation He-Man Masters Classics that she already has from Super 7 and Maddie Collector Club, she wants that. But now it's going to be tough.
Yeah, so I'm all right with not having it, I'm already missing. That'll be the third one I'm missing from that set, so I'm cool.
She's lying. Also,
see, why they
reaction
couldn't
figures.
do more of that?
That is an SDCC.
I know,
exclusive.
but I would rather them put out 10 of those instead of that.
Because you don't want the reaction.
Exactly, and nobody else does either.
I don't want. Well, some people like those.
Yeah, but it doesn't just fly off the shelf.
No, I don't.
I bet you won't find that on eBay for $200 right now.
I don't know. I have to look.
Exactly.
And we are just going to go ahead and get started with Funko. And we're going to have to dive in deep. We're on the deep end this week. It's going to be rough. And of course, we have like I said, the last half of SDCC we're going to show, but we will do a SDCC recap here in a couple of days.
With just
SDCC so that people can go through it because it's a lot to soak up.
You remember last year? Sure that they're done.
Last year they had damn near 80 pieces.
And then it's ridiculous because in the spring you got the Seattle, and then you got the San Diego, and then in a few months you're gonna have New York coming up.
And it's like, oh God, give us a break.
And you put out like 70 per.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus all the other exclusives.
Yeah, stuff
here,
that
there,
you
and
come out throughout the year. So you got like 2,000 figures you got coming out per year. Like ridiculous.
Well, where we're going to start here is with the Conan reveals. Conan O'Brien reveals Conan as Ant-Man, Conan as Poe Dameron, Conan as Hellboy, and as the Predator. And those were the reveals. And most people were able to figure out what they were going to be anyways.
Yeah.
Even as dark as they tried to make the image. But those are the Conan O'Brien reveals. This is not, I don't think this is SDCC, but we're gonna show a block of SDCC.
It is.
Is it?
Conan is going to be doing his show there, and they're going to be selling those.
I see.
At the show, you can pick it up from his booth or wherever the show is going to be.
All right.
So.
And another one here, and this is the GameStop exclusive, and I don't know if it's all 3 of those or just the Super Conan, and they got the T-shirt. They get a couple of T-shirts.
Maybe it's a mystery box. You'll get one of the 3.
This is an exposed reveal. This hasn't been officially announced. I just got the image. So I'm not sure quite how GameStop is doing this, but it's going to be, I believe, at the GameStop booth. So we'll see what happens with that. So that means that there's more than 4 Conans. Digimon, Digital Monsters, which I know a lot of people have been looking for Digimon for quite a while. And so here you go. These are the first 4 coming from the Digimon series.
That's already out for pre-order. I saw that thing.
Yeah. Pre-orders are coming quick, folks. A lot of these retailers, they don't waste any time with it anymore.
Yeah, you got to get on it.
Yeah. More Dragon Ball commons. You get Master Roshi and Bulma and, oh God, what was his name? Tien. It's the guy with the 3 eyes. So I know that some people have been waiting for those because Dragon Ball has always been a popular series. I would have gotten Dragon Ball myself, but there's just too many.
You had some, didn't you?
I had like 2.
I thought you had more than that.
I traded them because it's like I didn't want to invest in all the Dragon Ball that have already been out to try to catch up. It's just overwhelming. Funko Freddy Bot, which is kind of cool actually. This is a contest giveaway, a contest exclusive, limited to 4,500 pieces.
Oh.
I like that actually.
Did you enter the contest?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So we'll see what happens. But
hopefully you win.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool actually. I like that.
I would win because I don't want that.
Then you can give it to me.
Because I'm not entering.
What the hell?
It's probably too late anyway. I didn't even know. If you had told me, I would have entered. But I always win when I don't want something.
Yeah, I see.
That's why I don't enter contests.
Maybe I should pretend like I don't want it. And there is a
I heard about that.
Freddy Funko Vinyl 2-pack limited to 3,000 pieces. Was this the Wednesday release?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see, but I read the thing and I didn't open it.
I don't really care for that one.
No. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
20th anniversary Freddy.
Okay.
And they went ahead and did it.
He's going to be on Friends?
Friends.
Oh
That's
God! You know, I thought
Chandler.
I saw Chandler Riggs
No,
from.
Chandler Bing from Friends. They're doing the Friends series.
They already did Friends.
There's Joey.
They did Friends already. I thought.
No, it just feels that way because a lot of these human characters all look the same.
I've never seen Friends.
I've seen a couple episodes. I never cared for it. Sorry, I know somebody's going to be offended, but I did not think that show was
It
funny.
was a song on there from Hootie and the Blowfish that I liked. But I've personally never seen the show. I know it was on and all that, but it just never seemed like something I would want to see.
Yeah,
so
I never
watched
I personally never cared for the show.
I know people that loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Friends, but yeah.
Phoebe dressed as Supergirl. And you know, they could just rehash that costume. They could take that figure and put it in there, and it could be Supergirl.
Yeah,
for real.
from that TV show.
Or it could be the stunt woman who's on
American Ninja
Warrior. What's her name?
God, it just
Jessie
Graff.
Jessie Graff, yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be Jessie Graff.
Yeah, it could be.
Rachel with her cup. I guess
Yeah,
that's a
like
reference to some episode, yeah. Monica.
She had braids.
Yeah. I guess so.
With
She had
beads on
cornrows
the end.
And Ross.
None of those.
Yeah, doesn't mean anything to me.
No.
Unfortunately. Now this is interesting.
Gremlins.
Back to Gremlins. This is from Gremlins 2. This is the Flasher Gremlin, which he did do that with a trench coat. He flashed people.
Yeah.
And the female, Greta, the only female gremlin, who became female by accident.
That's already out.
All gremlins are males.
Oh, is that for her?
And he was in a laboratory and got injected with estrogen and turned into a female.
I think those are out. It seemed like I saw it today when we was in one of those.
No, it was just announced today.
Oh God!
Yeah,
what did I see?
Well, you might have saw some from the old series because there's been Gremlins already. Yeah, it's already been Gremlins. Now these are Marvel Studios exclusives. Loki, all done in gold chrome. Iron Man, all in gold chrome.
So those are going to be $500.
Marvel Studios exclusive. Well, Marvel Studios isn't cheap. To buy pops there?
Yeah, I know. I've been there. I showed the video.
She was there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, when I went to Las Vegas. Yeah, but then you see those on eBay for $500.
Oh my God! Don't even say it.
A couple of weeks. Well, like a couple of days after it comes out. MacGyver
with his Swiss Army knife. Did you? Oh, I didn't know you did that.
I know.
Yeah, I like it.
I like MacGyver.
I think that would go with my my 18 pops.
Yeah.
It's a perfect era for
MacGyver was cool.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't a bad show. This is the Megazord.
I thought that already came
Power Rangers Black Megazord exclusive.
Oh, is it a different one?
Yes. I forget where he's going. Somebody knows, they can put it down below. There's somebody's like, what do you mean you forget? I don't remember all of these. Man, there's a lot of pops.
Yeah, he's not reading it off of a piece of paper. So
no.
He can only hold so much information.
Yeah. At one time, and overflow. Overwatch keychains, 7 of them. Overwatch, these are pops that have been previously made. Now they are in keychain form, so you can have a little tiny one. And some people really do that.
Yeah, some people like those keychains. You can hang them up on a pegboard.
Yeah. You could. You could hang it on your car antenna.
On your rear window. The mirror.
Yep.
Rear view mirror.
And these are the actual Overwatch pops from the next wave that are coming out.
Those actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, they look like the video game characters. And then this guy right here, who's like the black version of either Thanos or Fisto. And then a 6-inch supersized version. But there are exclusives with this series. You're not getting away with just 6. No. There are 4 exclusives. A green version of the robot that you just saw going to GameStop, 6-inch.
So you can pull that off.
There's a version going to Target, an Amazon exclusive, and a Best Buy exclusive. You won't have too much trouble with the Best Buy exclusives.
No, they always
have them. They always seem to have them.
They do.
a Wizards 3-pack
Oh, Harry Potter.
going to Books A Million. Bam exclusive.
Yeah.
Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Snape. Randy Watson.
Randy Watson.
I thought that was the Wednesday exclusive, wasn't it?
It was
The
one
Wednesday
of them days.
exclusive. Yeah, Coming to America, Randy Watson,
Yeah.
Mr. Jerry Curl.
Sexual chocolate.
No, he's the guy with the Jerry curls, wasn't he? Wasn't he
Yeah,
the boyfriend?
lead singer. He was the lead singer of Sexual Chocolate.
Okay.
The boyfriend name was
What's his boyfriend's name?
I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name, but he wasn't the boyfriend. He was the lead singer of Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah, you're probably right. I haven't seen that in a minute. See,
SDCC.
we're into the SDCC now, and I'm already upset because so far I've gotten through unscathed. I haven't seen anything coming out of SDCC where it was like, oh, wow, yeah, man, I want to have that.
Yeah.
Now I do, and it's dirty.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. That's how Funko does it. Soon as you get happy.
And of course, that is
save some pennies.
Captain Caveman, which I have a shot at, and
Yeah.
then the 4 Banana Splits mascots, but they're limited to 4,000 pieces each,
so
which
you gotta
means
be there.
they will only be available at the show, and then they will only turn up aftermarket. So
Well, your best bet is
To wait it
hopefully a lot of people don't know who that is, so it
Yeah.
doesn't sell out. So then it might end up in a Funko shop.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they're not that early into Hanna-Barbera that they're like, oh yeah, the Banana Splits, the Banana Split show.
Yeah.
I remember that show.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah, a lot of people I don't think
Don't remember.
know who that is. So you might have a chance
Mhm.
just based on that.
Are you ready for this? The SDCC Golden Girls
What
skateboard.
the heck is that?
A skateboard board for the Golden Girls.
Who's gonna skate on that?
Someone who is a hardcore skateboarder who is a fan of the Golden Girls, apparently.
They just put anything on.
Well, it's Funko. Funko's trying to trump up that whole skate shop thing that they had going.
Yeah, but with the Golden Girls?
That's what they got the
Why
license.
they didn't do what's his name? They just Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
They just came out with
Tony
him.
Hawk is bank. Golden Girls, not so
Yeah,
much.
because all of them are dead. Well, except for Betty White, all
Yeah.
of them are dead.
A Bob's Burgers pop ride, not pop, yeah, pop
Yeah,
ride
it's a pop ride.
of the girl from Bob's Burgers, who I do not know who she is because I've never watched that show. I do not know that show, but she's riding a Pegasus, basically. She's riding a Pegasus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cool.
limited to 4,000 pieces, 4-pack of Captain Crunch characters.
Dorbs.
Yes, they are dwarves, but I still like them. And they're limited to 4,000 pieces, and I will
Glad
never
I don't
have
like
it.
Nope.
I will never have it.
You don't know, because it is Dorbs, and
It's
Dorbs
painful.
don't fly off the shelf like all
I
that.
didn't, I was really wanting to get through this without seeing anything at SDCC that I would have wanted. And Funko's getting their hooks into me now.
Yep,
4,000 pieces.
yep, that's how they do it.
And the Crunchberry Beast in pop form.
Yeah, oh.
That is another mascot, the Crunchberry Beast from Captain Crunch.
Your only thing to do is pray that one of the viewers is going to SDCC and they have you on their heart. And they said, oh, David would want that. I'll get it for
That
you.
would be amazing.
We'll throw some change their way.
Some Game of Thrones stuff, Glinda, and a 4-pack of dragons that all look like the exact same dragon
They are just different colors in one
in
box.
Dorbs form.
Yeah, in one box.
Green Hornet and Kato 2-pack going to Toy Tokyo from San Diego Comic Con. And of course, Kato was Bruce Lee. It was his first television role.
On the Green Hornet?
Yeah, that was Bruce Lee.
Mm.
They didn't let him hardly speak. He had very little speaking role.
Because he didn't speak well.
Thick accent,
Yeah.
at the time. Because he came to the, no, I don't know. I thought he was born in California and didn't go to China until he was 13. I'm trying to remember. I used to know this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyl 2-packs of Quick Draw and his sidekick, and then Dick Dastardly.
Yeah.
and Muttley, vinyl 2-packs.
You might get a chance at that
Uh,
because vinyl 2-packs don't fly off the
I
shelf.
don't know if I want those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
I was
sure.
thinking about the horse there, but I'm not sure
Quick
because I
Draw
don't.
McGraw.
Yeah, I kind of remember him a little bit, but not that much.
He did a lot of running.
Mm.
Every time you see him, he's like this, going past the same cactus 8 times.
Yeah, I kind of do remember him, but I doubt it. I don't know. But those you'll get.
Nearly headless Nick, and
That's the girl you were telling me. She came out the bathtub.
yeah, what was her name?
You were talking about her the other day.
I was too, and now I
You knew her
can't
name.
think
You
of it.
said you loved that scene.
Yeah, she Moaning Myrtle.
Mm.
Moaning Myrtle will be at SDCC, and they glow in the dark because
Yay.
Nearly Headless Nick already been out, and now he's a glow version.
Mhm.
Yeah, got us again. Stinkar, scented,
Yeah.
which only makes sense because the original one was scented.
Yeah.
And of course, Ram Man, but he's going to be Toy Tokyo, which means he's going to be tough.
Yeah, because Toy Tokyo like to put rules on you.
Yeah, and then 2-pack of Skeletor and Faker.
You might be able to get
You
that.
might be able to get that.
Yeah.
Hell, the stuff from last time is still on the shelves, 80% off, and they were still at Toys R Us.
Mm-hmm. Because those don't fly off the shelf.
No. 2-pack of the little gremlins from Hercules.
Yeah, I want that
Yeah.
because it'll round off my set.
The
Little
lobster
crab,
from
Moana.
Moana. And
Jack mixed with Edna.
as Edna, disguised as Edna.
Yeah.
Wreck-'em Ralph and Fix-It Somebody as 8-bits. Doug? Is that Doug? Oh, somebody, Skeeter Valentine from Doug. And then one of the Kingdom Hearts Mickeys, disguised hoodless. Yeah, I'd like that too. I was doing Kingdom Hearts, and I did not do the whole second wave.
Yeah, I'm only doing the Mickeys out of that because for my Mickey Mouse.
I'm still interested in the Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse. I just got a little overwhelmed, especially when that chase was going for $140.
Yeah, he gets overwhelmed.
It's down to like
easy.
$30 now.
Yeah, you just wait it out.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, give me a break. These 2 characters, I think, are Funko creation characters. The barbecue pig there with the roast, and then the creature from the Black Lagoon looking character here. Limited to 5,000 pieces each, so that's going to be convention only, and that's going to be tough. Then Parks and is a character from Parks and Recreations. Can't think of his name. Don't remember. Don't remember, folks. You can scold me if you want to, or you can just put it in the comment section down below. Hey, that's so-and-so, because we do appreciate that. Here's another one that's going to get you. Pepe Le Pew and Playboy Penguin.
That one might be easy because Playboy Penguin.
People don't remember Playboy Penguin.
Right. Also, it's rumored that he'll be going to Entertainment Earth, and Pepe Le Pew is rumored to be going to Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
So you might have a chance, prayerfully. I'll be able to get both of them.
And we will be doing a follow-up when we know where everything's going.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're going to do a recap of SDCC here in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then we will do a follow-up where we're going to tell you where you can hunt down everything. As soon as we know, you'll know.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy Dorbs 2-pack. Which
I thought they came out with that already.
They had Ren and Stimpy Dorbs as individuals, but not as a 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
So, but that'd be cool. I'd like those. I like Ren and Stimpy.
Mm-hmm.
That is Josie and the Pussycats from Riverdale, the Riverdale version. Because I thought Josie, if I'm not mistaken, and somebody can point it out to me, I thought Josie originally, I don't know if Josie was the black girl originally in Josie and the Pussycats. I don't remember. There was 4 girls because the 3rd girl was the manager. I used to watch that show in the 70s. But that's her. Yeah, there's a record and a t-shirt 2-pack. Rick and Morty, going to be at SDCC.
Also, come with a record player.
We're still in SDCC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Rick and Morty vinyls 2-pack. And some Stranger Things Pops, a 2-pack, an individual character, and a Dorps. Limited editions. Still San Diego Comic-Con. They're just cranking them out. And another one going to Fugitive Toys, if I'm not mistaken, and that's White Lantern. These are still SDCC. White Lantern and glow-in-the-dark White Lantern. So there's 2 versions of the White Lantern for Fugitive Toys that are SDCC exclusives. I think you can get that at their booth in San Diego Comic-Con. And Ashoka, yeah, SDCC edition, which kind of looks like the other ones. They all look the same to me. Oh, come on. Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute Monster Cereals 2-pack vinyls.
Well, you might be able to get it again because it's vinyls.
Because it's vinyls. I know a lot of people don't like those.
Vinyls don't do well.
And now we're out of SDCC and we're into the summer releases. And they're doing Tailspin. All of them. There's Blue. I know that sinks your heart, doesn't it? Every time she thinks she's gonna get out, they pull her back in. Rebecca Cunningham. At least when they do cartoon characters, it actually looks like them.
Oh, but these are summer release, so somebody might sell a bundle.
Yes.
Okay.
Shara Khan. Kit Cloud Kicker.
Kit. I remember that show.
And Louie.
That's not bad.
No exclusives as of yet.
Yeah, as of yet.
And just to make matters worse, Tom and Jerry. I like those. I'm a fan of Tom and Jerry. Although to me, they look more like the crappy 80s versions of Tom and Jerry from the
when they were friends.
From the non-violent version.
Yeah, with Tom and Jerry and Friends.
As opposed
or Tom and Friends or something like that.
Tom and Jerry and Friends or something like that. As opposed to the cereals that we grew up with that were really violent.
It did start getting kind of dumb when they were friends.
That show wasn't, there was no violence in the show. It was stupid.
Yeah.
And the Venom series, Venomized Hulk, which should be a 6-inch. I don't know that it is. In my opinion, it should be a 6-inch pop.
Any Hulk should be a 6-inch.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's just big.
He's big. Venomized Iron Man, which doesn't make any sense because the person has to be venomized because it's a symbiote. It attaches itself to you when you both become one. So how could it attach to the suit? I don't know. Just being a little picky.
You know, it's Marvel magic.
Yeah, I know. Venomized Captain America.
I don't know what Venom is. I mean, he wasn't in the videos I saw.
The movie's coming out.
Oh.
The movie is coming out, and I'll explain it. It's a living suit. It was attached to Spider-Man. Spider-Man got it off because he didn't like that and attached himself to another character, Eddie Brock, who became the new Venom.
Well, I thought Venom was a person.
No, Venom is a living suit, and it's a symbiotic suit. It doesn't want to be alone. It wants to be connected to someone. But
you need to be with Bruce Banner.
It enhances the abilities of whoever it's attached to.
Oh, okay.
So, and you can cooperate with it. If you're a bad person, it's a bad Venom. If you're a good person, it's a good Venom.
Oh, okay.
Carnage, who is a bad Venom. And then Venom himself, who is Eddie Brock. They should just call him Eddie Brock. Unless they're changing something for the movie.
Probably.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time. When's Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming out? Here they come.
Coming out now.
4 basic characters for Yu-Gi-Oh! They're already up on pre-order too.
Yeah. I got the email the other day.
And that is it.
Praise the Lord.
I know. Wipe your brow. Yeah. Wipe your brow. Yeah. Please do remember to, if you are in the Kennesaw area, drop by Steel Collectibles and check them out. Tell them that David and LPH from Open by Chance say hi.
Yeah. And also don't forget the upcoming Comic-Con.
Atlanta Comic Convention.
Comic Convention.
Yeah. On July 8th.
Sunday, July 8th from 11 to 5.
Hopefully you will see us there.
Yep, say hi.
Say hi. So, come up and say hello to us. Maybe we'll mention you on the show.
Yeah, and I'm usually filming, so I'll film you and ask you what your name is.
Sure, if you want to, we
do
can
a
do
little
that.
interview. That's what I normally do. So if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Tell us what you liked. What did you see in the video today that you're like, oh man, I'd love to get that. Go ahead and put it in the comment section down below. We always like to see what the people who watch the show are thinking. I like that Deathstroke 1/6 scale figure.
Yeah.
I like those banana splits.
It was actually
hurt my feelings.
Several in there.
Usually
I don't like anything.
The Warner Brothers and yeah, there's a handful of things. The Masters, we both like the Pops Masters. So let's Funko got us again. Yeah. So let us know what you liked. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of our other videos. You may see something I like that you like, something that I like. I like all of it, especially when we're doing it together. If you see something you like, and beware, because those who know fear burn at the touch of the man thing. People know what I'm talking about. There's some comic nerds out there that know exactly what I'm talking about.
You won't get 5.
Oh, come on. Anyways, thanks to Axel Foley will know. Yeah. Somebody who watches the channel. He'll use his username's Axel Foley. He knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.